Hey guys, welcome to Smash or Pass the Ball.
My name is Liz.
My name is Beth.
Disclaimer, we are both not named Elizabeth.
Welcome to our second episode of spring semester.
Woohoo!
Yeah!
We have a lot to dive into today.
We do have a lot to talk about.
It's true.
We're going to start with Liz's apology, as we do.
My apology is that I pronounced people's name wrong like last episode, but I actually didn't do any research into that, so we're just going to have to live with that.
That's fine. We don't have to rectify it anyway.
Yeah. I also have, I'm ill. So my apology for the episode is sorry about my sexy, raspy voice.
I was going to say, it's pretty nice on the ears. I like how it sounds.
And then to the viewers, sorry that I look like this. I'm not going to describe the way I look to the listeners. You're just going to have to picture somebody who looks like she got ran over by a truck.
Stop, Elizabeth.
All right, that's it. All right.
Okay, we'll get into some of the news. Liz, do you want to start?
Yeah, so Gio Reyna, who plays for the U.S. men's national team, he was on Dortmund. He just recently got transferred to Nottingham Forest, which
A downgrade
I think
of
would
sorts.
be a downgrade.
Yeah. I think it's a huge downgrade. Which, because Dortmund is a pretty competitive team in international leagues, in non-Premier League leagues. And so Nottingham Forest is...
the thing is, the Premier League is the best of the best.
Right.
So in that sense, it's wow, he upgraded from German League to Prem League, but then it's okay, but you went from Dortmund to Nottingham?
This German league has made it into the Champions League.
I know.
So I know the Prem League is great, but Nottingham Forest is never going to make it into the Champions League.
No.
So it's the Prem League is the best of the best, but only the best of the Prem League can compete with teams like Dortmund in international leagues.
It's true.
So,
Newcastle couldn't even hold them off.
I know. Neither could Man United.
Yeah. It's crazy.
That's
but
fine.
yeah. And then, do you want to read the next one?
This
crazy
is
one.
a crazy one, you guys. Mbappe is being transferred to Real Madrid from PSG, which,
Gasp.
whoa. First of all, horrific for our roommate Carolina.
Oh.
Really sad.
Carolina was down.
No, she's actually been going through it. She's been getting dragged through the mud in terms of her team because last week we had terrible news. We had Xavi was leaving.
Yeah, and she lost 5-3.
Exactly. And this week we got Mbappe being transferred to her rival team.
And this means they have now Bellingham and Mbappe.
Yeah.
Two of the greatest at the current moment.
Really
in
bad.
time.
Really bad for them.
Yikes.
I was actually talking to Brennan last night, and I was like, yeah, well, PSG, at least they've got Neymar. And he was like, no, Neymar's in Saudi. And I was like, no. No.
They got no one now.
Literally. They're
PSG
they're being robbed of their players. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Crazy.
The next one?
Next one is actually really bad. Beth was here when I got the news. She actually had to hold me. It was kind of a joke, but also kind of wasn't. Sorry. Anthony Gordon went off on crutches.
On crutches. Indicating injury after the Luton Town game.
I actually fell over. Pretend fell over.
No, but for real, she did.
But also Caroline was like, hold her. Eddie Howe said he twisted his ankle, but I also can't tell if Gordon is just being dramatic or Howe is trying to tell me nice things so I don't freak out. But when he was asked how severe the injury was, Howe said no idea. It was sore enough for him to come off, but that was his decision. He knew he couldn't continue.
Okay. Yeah. He can't be out on injury. It's actually not possible. It's not allowed.
I can't live like this. No. Just read the next one.
This is another injury on Man United's front, actually. Licha, or Lisandro Martinez, but he's more commonly known as Licha. Knee injury confirmed, which is crazy because he gets injured so often. He left the field in the 71st minute of the West Ham game. He won the World Cup with Messi. He's an Argentinian soccer player. He was on the World Cup team. I love him so much.
That's so slay.
I know, but he's so little and he's just so fragile. And he's short. He's probably 5'6". Probably, I don't know. But I'm assuming.
I was picturing
when I look at him, it's not
you were
that
he's
small.
So short. He's so little. He's 5'6".
I feel like there's a cap. If I say he's so short, it cannot be shorter than 5'5". If I'm talking about a grown adult man. If I'm talking about a child, I guess.
Our friend Claire said that she's never met somebody who's 5'6".
I'm gonna have to disagree with her. I've never met anyone who's like 5'11".
Yeah, because every man
That's
says
a fake.
they're 5'11".
That's a fake height. Yeah, because if you say you're 5'11", you're definitely 5'9". You're definitely 5'9".
And if you say you're 6 foot, you're definitely 5'10".
5'10". But no such thing as 5'11". That's a fake. Like they made it up. 4'11" exists though.
4'11" does
Our friend
exist.
Carolina is 4'11".
We always say our friend. We can just say I think Carolina at this point.
Right,
Yeah.
I just
No.
know
I'm
what
just
I
saying.
mean?
I think
It's
we're just
just-
gonna.
it's just
start saying
hard.
it now.
Yeah. Maybe she's become colloquial enough
Yeah.
that we can just use her
We
name.
can just say Carolina.
Okay, amazing.
Okay.
Carolina.
Move it.
Oh,
Okay.
So freeing. Moving on.
Another injury. We should just have a section called injury
Injuries.
report.
No, literally.
Isak went down during the Aston Villa game. Newcastle quite literally has 0. Not one single striker. But it's a slight groin injury, so he should be back
Groin
soon.
injury. Wait, I didn't. That's
He
crazy.
hurt his penis.
I hope he's okay.
Like, whatever.
I hope he makes it out.
I know. It might be
Wow.
life or death. They might have to chop it off.
I actually amputate.
That's whatever whenever I like hurt my leg, my mom goes, "Do we have to chop it off?
Do we have to amputate it?
Do we have to amputate?" And I'm
It's-
like, "Tina,
Yeah.
oh
She's
my
right.
God,
She's
time
right.
and place."
She doesn't want any gangrenes or anything on any of your limbs.
You know, I lived in fear of gangrene because of that one Ernest Hemingway book.
Which one?
I don't know.
Okay. Just one of them.
One of them. I lived in fear of gangrene.
I also lived in fear of gangrene, but I think I watched a movie about it one time. Horrific.
Anyways,
So we got a message from Mr. Mazzina to me. Quote, "Tell Beth I said hi and I love her, but I will never root for Man U. I actually never like your posts that have Man U in it. Sorry, not sorry. Smiley face." End
oh my
quote.
God, I never realized he put root.
Yeah.
ROUTE.
Instead of ROOT.
Joseph. When you listen to this, Dad, I hope you're mortified. I hope you're mortified that we just read that on our podcast and you spelled it wrong.
Well,
Your
you
wife
pointed
is
it out.
Tina.
Listen, I hadn't even said anything. Liz is the one who pointed it out
He's
and
my
is now
dad, I
embarrassing you.
He's my dad. I
Okay,
can't.
well, I'm not in this.
Tina
Keep
Mazzina
me
is
out
your
of
wife,
here.
and you're going to spell the wrong root? You're going to use the wrong root. Anyways, how do you feel about
That's
this
fine.
message?
I feel many feelings. I appreciate that he said hi to me and that he likes me in the podcast, but when we're playing enemy teams, would it be so bad if you would just root for Man U? Like if we were playing if we're playing Tottenham or like Man City. Come on. Please. Thank you.
You know, I had somebody tell me that you're their favorite on the podcast.
I do remember that. You told me about this person.
It's true.
Insane.
I said, this is real. I said, you're real for that.
I do think that they were joking and trying to just like make a jab at you and like be funny. I think
No,
They were
I
being
stand
silly.
with it. Here's the thing: is I stand with them.
no. Let's not do that.
I love
Moving on.
it. World Cup is finale. World Cup final being held in Jersey.
Let's go. I saw this meme today that was like, the World Cup is going to be in New York. The World Cup final is going to be held in New York. And it's the David Beckham
Yes.
and Victoria Beckham. And he's like, be honest. And she goes, the World Cup final is going to be held in New York. He goes, be honest. And she goes, the World Cup final is going to be held in New Jersey. And he goes, thank you.
I literally saw that, and I think I retweeted that. I've like retweeted like every single joke about it. I'm obsessed. I'm so excited.
It's so funny.
I had a friend of mine, repost it on TikTok, whatever, and they're not interested in soccer in the slightest. And I screenshotted. I was like, "My culture is not your costume." I'm so freaking excited about this.
Right. They weren't allowed to repost it because
No,
it's
because
your culture.
I'm so excited.
It's cultural
What do you mean?
appropriation. I will be there at your house.
Exactly.
and I
Beth's
will
coming
be-
to visit.
Yeah,
Carolina's coming to visit. We're gonna sell our souls to the devil to pay for a ticket.
pretty much. Yeah.
Pretty much. It's gonna be so expensive. Oh, I'm so excited. And then, yeah, it's gonna be held at MetLife, and I'm
Right.
very excited. So
Very exciting.
we're gonna now move into horrific news. Do you want to
Yeah.
read it?
Onana has conceded 50 goals this season. Mhm. I'll give you some time to process that. Onana is a Man United goalie. Just a refresher. He was also benched on the Cameroonian national team after giving up a bunch of goals. No, Liz, actually, when we get into the games, I have so many things to say.
I'm so excited.
Some of the goals that he let in
I know.
when they played Wolves,
Oh my God, it was bad.
that's It's embarrassing.
He didn't even move.
He didn't move. He literally stayed rooted in place and goes, oh, and the ball rolls in slowly. Slowly. It's not even fast.
I can't wait to watch them.
I actually am so excited.
And then last but not least, oh no, just kidding. Second to last, the U.S. men's national coach, Greg Berhalter.
Next week's apology.
Berhalter, I actually know this one, says the World Cup final being 15 minutes away from where he grew up is, quote, extra motivation. And I got this notification on ESPN, literally 15 minutes before we came down here. And I actually hate you, so shut up. That's all I have to say.
That's so fair. So why is that extra? What is he saying?
He's like, oh my God, the U.S., they're going to play in the, the U.S. men's national team. We're going to be so good. I have motivation to get us to the final. Shut up. Shut up. I don't like you.
Well, why haven't you done it so far? If you could do it, why haven't you done it? You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
So weird.
Yeah.
Very odd. Why don't you like him? Do you have any specific reasons? Is he just a bad coach?
No, he kind of just sucks. And then there was this whole thing, actually with Gio Reyna, who we just talked about earlier. So his mom got pissed that he wasn't getting enough playing time. So she brought up the fact that there was a domestic dispute between Greg and his wife, from the 1990s. She brought it up.
Oh my God.
And tried to get him
wow.
in trouble for this domestic dispute.
Moms?
And frame him as a domestic abuser.
Yikes. When
Because
moms get
her
involved
son
in their
didn't
son's
get enough playing
business
time.
a little bit.
And that's not the reason I don't like him. I just think he kind of sucks.
Yeah. Well, that's more on Gio Reyna's mom than anyone else.
Yeah.
I feel like it just speaks badly of her.
But I just think that also there was a domestic dispute. I don't know. He
I'm
kinda
sure
He
there
kind of
was.
just pissed me off.
But it's crazy
He's
that...
bald as frick.
Yeah. Amazing. We're gonna need to wash your mouth with soap or something. It's
I had
getting
a
harder
dream
and
last
harder.
night that I swore on the podcast and they didn't edit it out, and I got in so much trouble they kicked me off.
Oh yeah, you told
Just
me
read
this.
the next
You literally
news.
told me this. Okay, our final bit of news is that Jamie Carragher. I literally can't
Jamie
never
Carragher.
say Carragher.
My
Carragher.
favorite person on this earth.
Jamie Carragher, yeah. He shot down Arsenal's celebration after their win against Liverpool, which, I do feel was a little bit unreasonable, but slay because I hate Arsenal.
I hate Arsenal.
So, amazing. You tell him. And then Gary Neville, who was his co-pundit, was like, oh, it indicates their immaturity, which, after they won, Odegaard got, the camera from their, team camera man and, started taking pictures of them, and which, it's fine, right? It's fine, but Jamie was like, they should just ran straight, back, left the pitch immediately, shouldn't have celebrated in such a, you know what I mean? And I was like, okay, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I feel like he has a bone to pick with the team. Yeah.
Well, didn't he used to play for Liverpool?
Maybe that's why.
And also, I think that it was just a regular match. It wasn't a huge do you know what I mean? It wasn't a finale.
But it
or
is
something.
Liverpool. It's Liverpool.
Yeah, and they did knock.
Beating Liverpool is kind of crazy. 3-1, I think.
They did, but they didn't knock Liverpool from first place. Liverpool is currently in first place.
I'm sure, but they're getting there,
Yeah.
Which
I don't know, man.
I feel I don't know. They're allowed to
it would have been
celebrate, but also
slay if a girl did it. It's
I know.
annoying.
It's just
when
not
a
slay when
boy
you do
does
it. But then Odegaard shot back and he was like, "Oh, we should be allowed to celebrate any way we want, and you should be allowed to celebrate after you win a game." It's a little bit of tension between big names in the soccer world.
Fine, but I stand with Jamie.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I know because I hate you.
Do we want to do
Arsenal.
Ref Watch or do we want to talk about this when we talk about the game?
Let's just discuss it when we talk about the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just to go over the current standings of the Prem League, Liverpool's in first. Those scouse. Arsenal's in second. City is in third. But last time I checked, they were losing to Brentford.
Oh my God.
Today. So who knows if that's changed.
Fingers crossed.
Aston Villa is in fourth. Tottenham is in fifth. Man United is in sixth with 38 points. And Newcastle is in ninth with 33 points. I keeled over.
So Man City did beat Brentford 3-1.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh.
I wish Brentford had beat them, but
yeah. Well,
you can't have the things you want in life.
this is why we can't have nice. Oh my God.
So true.
Taylor Swift announced a new album. Sorry, just want to bring it up. This
Amazing.
podcast is at the end of the day for the girlies, and sorry, that's a big girly news.
That is a big girly news. And as a non-Swiftie, I will say it was kind of crazy when it happened because we were all at dance and then everyone was suddenly on their phones and they all looked sad. And I was confused. I was like, why are you sad? Like, you should be happy. And everyone was just in so much shock, I realized
It
later.
wasn't shock.
It was
It
just
wasn't
like,
sadness.
it was just like they couldn't really process it.
Yeah.
And also they were worried that she would not re-record Reputation.
My favorite
Reputation.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. But yeah, this is my take as a non-Swiftie.
No, I'm obsessed.
I have so much to say.
All right. So, for those who are viewing the screen, I'm going to hold up my notes so you can see, first off, what goes into this. And second of all, so you can see how many freaking goals we have to discuss for this,
There's a lot of
this
goals
time.
this episode.
I almost went on to a second page. It's crazy. So let's get into Newcastle, Aston Villa. We beat them 3-1. What a
Turn it
game.
for me so I can look.
Yes, I
Oh
was
my
just
God,
about to do that.
incredible.
I was going to make it full screen and then turn it. Don't
Oh,
worry.
okay.
And then I'm going to put the volume up so you guys can hear it in the background, right?
Yeah, that's perfect.
No,
Which-
we mute it.
Would be fine either way. We muted it when we had the thing connected. but
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay, so first goal by Fabian Schär. I found out that it's Schär and not Schar.
Really?
Yeah, and I know this because everyone was pronouncing it Schär.
Okay.
So Fabian Schär in the 33rd minute scored off a corner kick. He tapped it into the bottom. And then his celebration was a little odd. It looked like he was doing the
did a little
loco, cuckoo.
Which I wonder what he was trying to indicate.
I
Was
don't
he
know.
saying that he was crazy? 'Cause he
Maybe.
is.
But so the significance of us against Aston Villa was Aston Villa had not lost a home match.
Since the season started?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we beat them.
Oh, let's go.
Woohoo! So that was Fabian Schär's first goal. It was a good goal. Wasn't
Yeah.
super impressive. He just tapped it in. It was all right.
Just a regular goal.
Regular goal. And then his second one though. Now listen, when I say Anthony Gordon's my favorite, this is what I'm talking about. Anthony Gordon volleys it from outside of the big box. It hits the top of the post, bounces down, and then Schär taps it in. You're gonna watch it. It's amazing. It's off a corner kick. He lobbies it, hit the post.
Whoa.
Schär taps it in.
Was Anthony Gordon the one who kicked that?
Yes,
That's impressive.
right.
That's really impressive.
Isn't that amazing?
That's actually quite amazing. That's actually pretty far off for our listeners. It's outside of the big box where
Yeah.
he kicks it. From the right side of outside of the big box, which is insane.
It's insane.
He nearly scores.
No, that was the thing. He
literally
nearly scored.
almost
It just hit the top of the
Yeah.
post, and then it bounced off, and then Fabian Schär was able to
Tap it
tap
back
it in.
Maybe Schär and tapping it in. I kind of like it.
Yeah, and the Gordon assist was just
That was a crazy assist.
an absolutely gorgeous assist. I love it. And then they have an own goal. Aston Villa has an own goal,
Amazing.
which sucks for them. But so Murphy taps it in,
Aw.
and then the Aston Villa guy went to go defend it, and then ended up pushing it in, and then went crotch first into the post.
I know. I did see that. That actually looks really painful.
Wait,
Maybe he'll be out like Isak. Oh,
wait. I wonder if they replay it.
feels like agony. Oh God.
Ready? Watch this. We're just watching the replay. Murphy kicks it in, and then
Oh. Wow, I feel his pain. Actually, I don't feel it because I don't. Oh God. I actually.
I'm
do
not
they-
laughing.
Do they grease those fields? Because they're so slippery.
Remember
when
we
they
said that. Remember Charlie said that
yeah,
they wet them
he
for
did
celebrations.
say that they wet them, but I feel like water can't do all that. This was like a slip and slide where he literally just slid from the outside of the small box all the way into the goal. That's kind of crazy.
It was crazy.
I guess it just speaks to how fast they're actually running.
He hurt
when they're
himself.
playing. Yeah. Like
What-
Isak.
Yeah. I don't
Small
wanna talk
groin injury.
about- Minimal groin injury. So that one was a large groin injury. And then we're actually not going to watch the last goal.
Aston Villa goal. I
Yeah,
mean, it's not really relevant, but
Not relevant.
shout out Ollie Watkins.
I'm not even going to shout him out.
Listen,
Did you
we
say
gotta
shout
be
out?
fair.
I kinda- yeah.
I said shout out Ollie Watkins just for. Okay, now we got Wolves Man United game.
Yeah, we're
which-
going to move on. Swiftly move on from... Listen,
Right.
that was Newcastle beat Aston Villa. We were not like we were told that we weren't.
Comfortable. It was a comfortable win.
It was a comfortable win. We were told
Yeah.
we weren't gonna beat them. We beat them first time
Home
home
game.
game. This was huge. Yada yada.
Aston Villa being in the 4th place is actually an insane thing that's
No, I
happening
can't
right
think
now.
about it.
Like the fact that they're still in the top of the league. Aston Villa?
You know Tom Hanks supports Aston Villa.
I'm sure he does. It's a very like Tom Hanks thing to do. Like to support Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Man United played Wolves the next day.
We sure did, and we
What a
won
crazy game.
4-3, but it was a very uncomfortable win, very close. We were very close to like tying with them or drawing.
I would say you were close to losing.
No, we were close to drawing, and then the last minute goal by Kobe. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Manu?
Manu? Or?
Manu?
Well, his name is spelled Kobbie, which sounds like it should be Kobe.
I think it is.
Okay, Kobe. I'm just going to call him Kobe because his last name is much harder to pronounce, I feel.
Yeah.
But they were 3-3, and then Kobe scored this last goal. Which, great. But, again, shouldn't be this close of a game
I
with
agree.
the Wolves. But the Wolves have been pretty good this season.
They have been. So the first goal is by Marcus Rashford,
Rashford.
coming straight off of that clubbing in Dublin.
Straight off the plane from Belfast.
Oh, wait, I went to the wrong
5 minutes
spot.
in.
I went to the wrong spot. There we go. So,
It's actually a really impressive goal, I think.
yeah, he
Guys-
scores from, like, the... Like,
the edges of the bigger box.
Yeah.
Like, so it is like he had to hit it with a lot of force to get it to bounce and then like go straight into the back of the net.
and it was an assist by Hoyland, who passes it back, and then Rashford
Just goes for it. He just
Yeah.
kicks it. Which,
doesn't even
like,
think about it.
yeah.
Doesn't even take an extra touch. Just, what's with the half slugs?
Maybe this field wasn't
I
as wet.
can't. No, if you watch all of their celebrations, they all slide for 0.2 seconds and then immediately
Get
stand up.
Maybe their knees hurt. It's all that friction.
Do you have anything to say on this goal? Or?
Nothing to say. Just it was a great goal. I think it was a great goal, and I think Rashford needed a goal.
Yeah,
after.
especially after getting in trouble.
Yeah, getting in trouble and also having like a really like stale start to his like the second half of the season.
Yeah.
And then we got another Man United goal 22 minutes in.
Hoyland.
Hoyland.
Our man Hoyland. It was an awkward goal. I don't know how it happened. Luke Shaw, like,
Don't know how it happened.
I watched this a couple times and I still can't understand how it happened.
Yeah, let's watch the slow mo. He kicked it from like the corner back of the net, like as in he'd gone past.
Luke Shaw was on. I don't know how it.
Who was there? Was that Hoyland?
It was.
I think he's entangled with one of them.
So Luke Shaw passes it.
And Hoyland just kind of like uses
Gets
a
it.
body part. We don't even know what body part here.
No, it's his foot.
Oh, it is his foot.
We're watching the replay. It's a crazy goal.
It's one of those like fumbles, like when you're close to the goal and you're just like trying to kick it with every body part you have,
Oh my
trying
god!
to make sure it goes in.
Can we discuss how that Wolves player is
On him?
on
Yeah,
him?
yeah.
Like they were.
He'd literally
spooning
been on
that
him the whole time.
Look at them. They're spooning.
Yeah, yeah.
If you
He's
freeze
just grabbing onto his back.
please. That's crazy.
Amazing. Hoyland scores, great. And then
then
71st minute. So we go like end of first half. And then we start the second half. We're like a good amount through it. 71 minutes in.
I will say
And
this was
then
absolutely a foul.
We got a penalty. Yeah, it was a foul.
I watched it and I went, oh, like I jumped.
For sure.
So
That was.
I don't know who it was. Who fouled him?
Let's watch it.
Like I don't know that player.
Casemiro. That's Casemiro.
Oh.
Casemiro is known for his aggressive playing, actually. He's a Brazilian player. When he started out, he was really good. And
Yeah.
then he just started to get really aggressive.
Yeah,
as a
so
player.
he took down a Wolves player inside the box. Like,
Which you
truly,
shouldn't be doing.
it was immediate. Like,
we need to be smart about this. Yeah.
They barely VAR'd it. They only did it just to make sure that he wasn't offside
Yeah.
or something. Yeah, to make sure there wasn't an offsides.
Yeah.
But
Then we
immediately,
got-
like, the ref didn't even, like, check or anything. So, yeah, then he scored straight down the middle.
Straight penalty, which
Like, fine.
that's okay. That's fine.
Like,
And then,
And then we get another goal.
like, literally 3 minutes later, another goal.
But it's off a corner kick,
and it's from Man United.
It's from Man United. So then,
beautiful goal.
Again, I don't know how this goal works. I don't understand.
I kind of think that the physics of it is crazy. I think that was pretty okay, actually. But then he stumbled. But it's Scott McTominay. I have not a bad word to say about Scott McTominay.
No, true. I have a bad word to say about Garnacho's hair.
Garnacho's hair, I don't know why he did that. I just don't understand how he looks the way he looks right now. Or ever, I never got it. If you see him smile, it's a little scary. It looks like he got veneers, but they're all like the same. Like all his teeth are the same. Like I don't know. Like there's not like
That's
really rigid.
Scary.
I don't know why he did it.
That's like when Sam Claflin got veneers.
I was just about to, or like when in the Hunger Games, Catching Fire, who was that girl that got her teeth sharpened
and Enobaria?
It's just as scary as that.
Yeah.
So him getting all of them straightened like that.
Lock me up that I know that.
I know.
So just to go over the goal. So there's McTominay. So it's off a penalty, and
it's a header.
It's a header.
It's a header.
But he put his head down. He headed it.
He
headed bounced
it
down
and into the goal.
Startled the Wolves goalie so.
He literally goes, whoa,
whoa,
whoa. Casemiro's out, obviously because
of that
foul. But him and Ten Hag share a touching moment where they hug each other.
And then off a corner, goals.
10 minutes later, 85 minutes.
2 in a row.
Yeah. So 85th minute and then 90 minutes plus the 5th minute of stoppage time. Max Kilman and Pedro Neto, which smash Pedro.
Really?
Yeah, actually.
She's going to get a picture for me.
I'm just going to show you.
But we're going to play the goal real quick. It's a good one. Onana did nothing.
Onana does nothing ever.
Oh, yes. I've seen him before. He looks
really
like somebody that
he looks. That's exactly what I thought when I first saw him. Yeah. He looks like a someone I know.
Someone, yeah. But basically the second Wolves goal was like
That's
a
fine.
volley, rebound, whatever. But anyway, the third Wolves goal, I remember Onana did absolutely nothing.
Oh, that was embarrassing for Onana because he literally could have just.
It was there's an ad.
Okay, we'll wait for the
Basically,
ad.
it was like a one-on-one, and then
He stood in the center, didn't move.
Did not move.
Like literally had his arms extended and just went. Like he literally went, and he didn't move. And so
he just
look at that.
Like, it's pathetic.
It's embarrassing.
It's
embarrassing.
Pathetic. If they show a replay. Like
Ten Hag's face. Ten Hag, literally, he just needs to get rid of Onana.
Like it's embarrassing. It's one-on-one.
Straight. Just literally just kicked it. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, he was. And then Onana like looked at it.
He was
just as shocked.
He's just so shocked.
He's just as shocked as the fans when they were like, "Why didn't you save it?"
He's like, "Whoa!" I didn't think he was gonna go.
That? Guys, who's getting that one?
He goes, Licha, what were you doing? Martinez, please.
He's like, "Oh, was somebody gonna get that?" And then finally, they have to rely on a freshly 18-year-old to save their team.
I love him. He just graduated from Man United's youth academy, and he got an award for it because he's just been so good in the youth academy. And so he graduated into the actual club, and I think his debut is going really well. Like I think he's doing great.
That's so cute.
I really like him.
No, he's been eating.
I know.
And he had a really good goal. So he outmaneuvered a bunch of defenders, and then from fourth,
maybe like half of the big box, you're getting closer to the inner box. You have like half a whatever unit. Think of a unit.
We're not math people.
I was gonna say yards, but I was like, I actually don't know what that is.
Yards. Dude,
maybe
I flunked geometry, I'm sure. He outmaneuvered a bunch of defenders, shot it from
a pretty far off distance.
Yeah,
right? It's not close to the goal.
You know what?
We're just gonna leave it at that. It's not close to the goal.
And it went right in.
It was an impressive goal.
It was great.
Kobe Mainu.
He's so proud of himself. Watch, he's gonna slide because God forbid they did anything else. Somebody pushed him.
Shoves him, and then they just laugh at him. They're just beating him up. And so he secured this last-minute goal for the team, which I think really impressive. Love him for that.
Thank God.
Now we're gonna watch a little bit more of a disappointing game.
We're going to watch one of the most horrific games of soccer, of organized football.
This is the Newcastle United Luton Town game, and they draw 4-4.
All right, I'm going to put my knees down for this one.
Okay.
And I'm going to sit up straight.
Liz is gonna get into it.
I'm going to tell you guys, the reason that this is so horrific, and I'm speaking to the camera, the reason that this is so horrific is because Luton Town, at the time of playing, was in third to last place.
Yep.
They were on the brink of relegation.
Like if the season had just ended, they would have been relegated.
They're bad.
They're not good.
We have on our team,
Anthony Gordon.
I was going to say Kieran Trippier, who is on the English national team. That means out of all of the English players, he is so good. He's on their national team. And he screwed it up for us. And we tied with them 4-4. At one point, we were down 4-2, and I tweeted a picture of Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton?
Was it Bill
No,
Clinton?
George Bush.
Which one is it? Where he's like leaning into
Yeah,
someone's ear?
George Bush being told that they hit the second tower. I tweeted that photo and I said, Newcastle is losing to Luton Town. Luton Town. Whatever, I don't care. Anyways, I'm putting my knees back up.
Put your knees back
I
up.
feel ill, so I'm putting my knees back up. This is a
That's
comfortable
okay.
position for me. So
That's all right.
Anyways,
Let's do this. We got 8
Sean
goals to
Longstaff
discuss.
was on Hattie Watch. Oh, wait, I forgot to say, for the Aston Villa game, oh my goodness, I forgot to say, Cher scored twice. He was on Hattie Watch. For people who don't know, Hattie Watch is hat trick watch, meaning if he scored a third, he
one.
would have gotten a hat trick. That's what happens when you score 3 goals. He was on Hattie Watch. If he had scored a third goal, he would have been the first defender in Prem history to score a hat trick.
Crazy.
He didn't.
He was so close.
So it actually didn't matter
That's
because he
fine.
didn't. But Sean Longstaff was on Hattie Watch for this game. So he scores the first goal. It's a pass to the middle, and then he just literally slides and kicks it straight in with
Beautiful.
so much force.
7 minutes
it was
in.
Crazy.
Wonderful.
I love him.
I know.
You know, I started talking about him in the beginning and how much I loved him, and then I stopped to focus on Anthony Gordon. But
Gordon?
we don't talk about Sean Longstaff enough.
You know, Brennan hates Longstaff and Burns,
I know.
which is kind of crazy to me.
Well, he makes fun of Sean Longstaff. And we'll get to this when we talk about the Himbo Award. But I talk about Sean Longstaff in a positive Himbo
Right.
way. He talks about it
In a negative
Himbo
way. He thinks he should go.
And Burn.
Brennan thinks that Eddie Howe needs to get rid of them both. Brennan thinks that Eddie Howe is being he's accusing him of favoritism, where he's keeping these players that aren't really good on the team.
I also have favoritism. I love every single
No,
one of these
literally, I was
people.
gonna
don't
say
want any of them to go.
I'm also if that's favoritism, I'm also
I'm
also
Lock me
doing
up.
favoritism.
Lock me up.
Take me downtown.
To the Old
the Old
Lady
Lady
Fur
Fur
Factory.
Factory.
It's great. I love that episode of television. Everyone watch season 4, episode 6 of
New Girl.
Anyways, immediately Luton Town ties it up.
It's so immediate. It's sad.
It's horrific. They score on a free kick outside of the box,
Yeah, which is crazy.
which is crazy. They kick it in. Somebody heads it in. Then
Another
another
header
header.
in.
And then it hits. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
In-
Ripple effect.
Dubravka's defense, our goalie's defense, in his defense, it hit the top of the post and then bounced in.
Right.
What was he going to do?
Listen, I will never blame another goalie except for Onana. So you don't even have to try and convince me. Like, I know that he's in.
Listen,
in
I'm
the
just
clear.
trying to hold my team
The
together.
only time a goalie wasn't in the clear for me was when Nick Pope walked outside of the box and grabbed the ball with his hands. Sorry, that's
Remember
a
when I
horrendous
forgot
time.
about that until right now?
That was like an insane time.
I'm getting war flashbacks from watching that live. Do you remember?
At the Mayfair.
Was that the same day as Battle of Charles Street?
Yeah, that was the same day as Battle of Charles Street because I remember reposting Battle of Charles Street and also posting about Nick Pope.
Yeah. Horrific.
His crimes. And Pope,
Okay.
you need to answer for your crimes.
And then I will say 2 minutes later, though,
another Newcastle goal.
another Newcastle
By
goal.
Sean
Longstaff.
Again.
So Anthony Gordon shoots it. The goalie saves it. Sean
Longstaff.
Longstaff he settles it
Gorgeous.
and kicks it right in. And I love him. You know, his girlfriend's pregnant. He's going to be a father.
Stop.
It's horrific because that's why I haven't talked
They're
about him in
so
a while
tall.
because I'm kind
They're
of in
so
mourning.
tall. Isn't that crazy? Because Murphy's not short, but look at how tall Longstaff is compared to him.
And also Lewis Miley. He's kind of tall.
Lewis Miley's
too.
also tall, yeah.
He's lanky.
He's just a little boy.
But yeah, so Anthony Gordon just made a run, just straight, a phenomenal run.
Breakthrough. He broke
Phenomenal
away
run.
from the whole.
Shoots it, they save it, he settles the ball, kicks it in.
Beautiful.
Boom.
Beautiful teamwork.
Wow. If only
Anthony
the game
Gordon
would
and his
stop right
assists.
there. Anthony Gordon's assists.
Amazing, impeccable. Like, he actually does so much of it because he breaks the ball away from, like, the rest of the team, and he runs because he's a runner.
I love me a man
He's a runner,
who
he's a
gives an
track star.
assist. It means he's a giver.
Right.
I love me a man who'll give an assist.
So
and then we can't have peace because in the so we were up
2-1, right?
and then they tied it up.
In the 40th minute.
They went straight down, they passed it to the side, and then
Ross Berkeley.
he saved it. Oh, that was
Oh.
it. So Dubravka saved it. He
He-
didn't hold on to it.
Right.
He saved it, and then off the rebound, he was to the side of the goal. He accidentally rebounded to the middle. There was somebody there. None of our defenders were on this player,
Yeah.
God forbid.
He tried to get up in time, which, like, I feel for him because he was trying to get up, scramble back up to jump back to the other side.
Where I
but he couldn't
personally
make
think
it.
this is where my defenders should
Should come in. Exactly.
gotten it out of there.
But your defenders were too busy scoring goals. They're too busy on the other side of the pitch.
They're too busy doing absolutely
They're
nothing.
too busy
but
thinking
standing
about their
there.
Hattie watch.
What? I want you to watch Fabian share.
Wait, what? He literally was just jogging lightly behind him. He said, "Oh wow, is this one gonna go? Is this gonna go in?"
For the listeners who cannot watch this, Fabian Cher was just jogging
Lightly.
lightly behind the guy who scored the entire time.
He was so close to him when the rebound came to the, like, it rebounded off of the goalie and got to the Luton Town player, and he settles it before he kicks it too. So as he's settling it, Cher is so close to him. He's literally just like walking kind of behind him.
You know, if he tried to run a little bit faster, he probably could have blocked that away.
yeah,
I hate this team. Anyways,
that's fine.
we were tied going into the second.
Half, yeah.
Then this is one of the reasons that Brennan hates Dan Byrne. Dan Byrne took down a Luton player in the box. Watch it. He pulls him, yanks him down. Unfortunately, it was a penalty.
Foul, yeah.
As soon as he did that, I went, oh, we're losing. Oh, we're losing. It was immediate. They didn't even VAR. Like, they barely vetoed our VAR. Hello?
VAR'd it.
And then, so basically what happened was they took the shot, but the ref wasn't ready. The goalie was ready. The players were ready. Everyone was ready
But the ref.
but the ref. So they made him redo the penalty.
And rescore.
And
So he scored twice.
rescore. They wanted me to suffer twice.
They said, wait a second. I wasn't ready. Do
And
it
then-
again. Do it again.
Do it again. And then,
Oh, another goal.
and he went down the middle both
That's
times.
debilitating for, what's his name?
Dubravka.
Dubravka. I
Humiliating.
feel kind of bad for him. No, less humiliating, more like I feel bad for him. Like,
Guys,
don't beat yourself up, my
in
guy.
my notes, it is 3 Luton Town goals in a row.
Because it is. We got another one coming up. This is the second.
I can't live
The
like
third
this.
one.
This one.
62nd minute.
This guy comes down the
Elijah
middle. He passes it,
Adebayo.
and then it goes
Powerful
straight
kick
into the
in.
corner.
No
it was
need
a good goal. I can't even be mad. It makes me infuriated, but I can't even be mad. And then whatever. And then thank God Trippier got us back on the board at the what minute?
67th?
67th minute.
Yeah.
Trippier got us back on the board. He kicked it in. He was actually his second goal of the season, I believe.
Aw.
Basically, they crossed it in, and Trippier just tapped it into the corner. Immediately grabbed the ball and was like, "All right, let's go,
Yeah,
let's go."
let's keep
and then
going.
the ref got mad and was like, "Slow down." And the commentators were like, "I don't know what's wrong with this ref. It's obvious
What a
Newcastle wants to
strange little
continue this
ref.
momentum.
Yeah.
Just let them continue the game."
Yeah.
It was weird. I was listening to the commentators because we were getting ready to go to the game,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, well, I was like doing like my mascara or something, and the commentators were like, I don't know what's going on with this ref, and I was like, yeah, I don't know what's going on with this.
I don't know what's going
I
on
was like
either.
taking it out of my eyes. I was like, whatever. Yeah. So
Last goal.
last
73rd
goal,
minute.
73rd minute.
Harvey Barnes.
Oh, he's back, baby. So Harvey Barnes was a signing from where? I don't even remember, but he was a new signing, and he got injured really early, and he was doing really well, and he fit into this team so well.
Leicester City.
Oh, Leicester City, that was it.
Leicester City.
And I liked him a lot, and he was really good, and I think he always used to do like the arrow
Yeah, he
celebration.
did. He did.
He slayed. I liked him.
He's nice to look at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks very British.
He looks very British, but not in the most off-putting way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where, like, his features are kind of, like, symmetrical and, like, it all kind of looks good put together.
Yeah.
You know? You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
But he comes straight down the middle, just knocks one into the corner.
It's a beautiful goal,
It's
actually.
beautiful, and it ties us up.
Yeah.
This means that we don't lose
The
to
game.
freaking Luton Town,
Which-
whatever. I think he was calling them a baby with that celebration. He stuck his thumb in his mouth.
Amazing. Maybe he's saying he's the baby. I'm your baby.
Yeah. Oh. Maybe not. I don't know.
Moving on. Man United West Ham game. Last
This
game
was
we're
a fun
doing.
one.
This one was a fun one because it was an unexpected win.
Yeah.
Question mark. We won 3-0, meaning we didn't let a single goal in, which
Huge.
the biggest accomplishment we've had all season. I
Of
don't think
all
there.
season.
I don't think there have ever been. I don't think there have been a lot of games where we haven't had a goal.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Huge.
23rd minute, Hoyland scores his first goal.
On his 21st birthday.
We're actually both Aquarii. I realized because I didn't
Obsessed with the
notice.
plural of Aquarius.
Aquarii. Yeah.
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 I agree.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I celebrated my 21st birthday a couple weeks. When was that? I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometime in January, end of January.
If you guys got together, you would be a cougar.
Oh my god. So true. I'm
Just
older
pointing
than
out.
him by like
Couple days.
a couple days.
Weeks.
Yeah, maybe like 1 week.
Millions.
Thousands, billions.
Anyways.
Scores his first goal, 23rd minute.
It's a good one, I think.
Yeah,
From what I remember.
it's just a
He
regular
dribbles
little
it in,
goal.
outside of the box, knocks it into the corner.
Oh
It's
God!
a good one.
Wait! Yeah,
That's
I
a
had
good
that.
one.
I had that confused with his first.
And he plays
goal.
the leg guitar. I
He
love that
does.
celebration.
It's such a good celebration.
It was so good.
That's a good goal.
Listen,
that's
no,
a really good goal.
This game had the best celebrations.
This game had the best little trio. I'm gonna talk about it in
Yeah.
a little bit, but Garnacho, Hoyland, and Kobe.
Yep.
Are like a cute little trio.
I'm
because they're like the
obsessed with them.
future of the team, and they kind of dominated the entire game. And I will also give it to Fernandez because Fernandez also did really good. He's my honorable mention. Maguire, nothing. Rashford, nothing.
Yawning, lazy,
Sloppy, boring. I want to put up the picture that they took after Garnacho scores. Well,
I
let's
know
watch
exactly
it,
what
and
you're
then there's
talking about.
a picture of the three of them.
Yep.
When Garnacho scores, he celebrates by sitting down, which we're gonna talk about
I
later.
love it. It's my
so
favorite.
Cute. It's so
I
good.
love it so much. And I'm also deeply obsessed with the guitar.
No, I know. Wait, can we watch that again?
Yeah,
actually?
absolutely. Where is it?
I talked over it, but I did watch it in class.
Where is it? Here we
There
go.
you
He
go.
just scored. He's running back. And then look, he does the
look
light
at
guitar. I'm obsessed with it. God, I love him. He's such a smash.
Oh, I love that they're buddies.
I love when men are buddies.
I know. Well, I love when like little guys. Oh, look at him point to the camera.
He's just a little guy. Please, we're just. It's
Fernandez
just
is
us.
just
Wait,
beating
guys,
him
if you're watching, it's just us viewing the screen like,
Oh,
oh,
he's just a little
he's
guy.
just a little guy.
It's because they're actually so young.
They're
Garnacho
our
was
age.
19.
Oh,
He's younger than us.
Ah.
Manu is 18.
Freshly 18.
Yeah. And what's his name?
Hoyland.
Hoyland is our age, but he's younger than you.
Yeah.
And he's also younger than me.
wow.
Wow. Anyways,
Anyways,
the little boys.
Garnacho's first goal of the game, he scores from the big box,
It was a really good goal.
launches it. It was a great goal.
like just a great goal game. You know
Launches
what I mean?
it, and then
He just
here we
hops
go.
up.
So this is it. He sits, and then
His
Hoyland
arms.
and
they both sit next to him, and they take a
there's
cute
just the
little
three of them,
picture.
and they're smiling. They're so happy. happy. They said, guys, we've never been up 2-0 in the second half.
I'm so happy for them. And also because it's West Ham, you know.
Yeah. I always think of West Ham as the enemy just simply because
of Ted Lasso. No, same.
They're always going to be the enemy, unfortunately. It was a great goal.
It was a great goal. Garnacho.
He chested to settled it.
Yeah.
And then just
kicked
boom.
it. It had a beautiful curve to it.
It did. It was nice. Wait, I'm just going to watch it again.
Yeah, watch it again.
Watch it again. Oh, I might have bounced
It
off
almost
the defender.
deflected off
Did it?
Let's see. I don't know if it touched him. I don't think it touched him, but I think it almost did.
Yeah.
Because they would have flagged it.
They would have flagged it, yeah. But anyway, then Garnacho comes again from the big box, closer to the
84th minute.
Yeah, closer to the smaller box, but then slides, and the West Ham goalie just stands there.
No, because he's so far away from it, he knows he can't get there on time.
Like,
it's beautiful.
It's a really good goal.
I think Garnacho really
slayed this game. And it was an assist by McTominay. It was a good goal.
All my faves were kind of killing it today.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow.
Or no, yesterday.
I don't think Garnacho... Oh, he sits again. I don't think it was as powerful the second time.
I think now he's taking pictures with the whole bunch of people. Which I think, like, the first time he did it was a shock. But maybe he did it to a different... Did you see that?
Yeah.
He just gave him a kiss on the cheek.
Did you see that Rashford put his hand on his head and, like, scratched it like they were going to, like, make out?
Wait, go back.
Guys.
Wait, that's so cute.
He put it on McTominay. Watch Rashford on McTominay's head. He gets there. Ready? He comes... his head, and then
he just gave him a kiss on the cheek.
Kisses
Garnacho.
Garnacho.
Just gave Garnacho a kiss on the cheek.
Oh, they're just
why is that
guys.
so cute? Oh. Why is that so cute? Okay, we're gonna put the picture up here of like the three of them when they take a picture together.
They
look so cute. It's just so inspiring, and it makes me feel hope for the team.
I saw an ESPN article.
I did see an ESPN article as well. Yeah, it was about like the future of the team and how like the three of them coming together as like the youngest people in the team, but like also dominating the entire game.
Yeah.
It's just so
they ate
inspiring, and like I haven't let myself feel hope in so long. I'm letting myself feel it just a little bit, because it hurts so much when I'm hopeful and then they lose. But you know, when I'm not and they win, like that,
crazy.
It's like, oh my god.
They're significantly above
maybe
Newcastle.
Mr. Mazzina will change his mind once he sees that picture of the three of them.
Oh, maybe he'll just be like, "Wow, they're just little guys."
No, literally. And when we put in the video when he gives him a little kiss on the cheek, and they give each other little hugs, like
it's so sweet.
Stop it right now.
I genuinely get so. I love it when men are happy for each other.
Yeah, I know.
And that they all show a little bit of affection. I think we need men to show more affection.
Yeah, those soccer guys got no problem with that.
It's true.
I feel like the hockey guys,
the hockey guys basically make out every game. It's crazy.
It's so cute. I'm so happy Hoyland is on our team. Like I'm so happy he joined.
And I'm happy that once he scored that first
Premier League goal,
he's been on fire every game.
Let's go. I'm so happy for him.
Wow.
I'm so happy for him. Okay, now we do our final categories, right? So, best goal award. Liz, you want to?
Yeah, so we're going to give it to both Harvey Barnes and Kobe Manu. We're going to give it to both of them for both bringing their teams back from the brink of death, a la losing/tying with teams that they should have easily beat. Exactly. The two of them are carrying. Harvey Barnes just came back from injury, and he slayed. And then Kobe is like literally a child. Mm-hmm. And he slayed.
Yeah.
So
he's literally 18.
Yeah.
And he
slayed. So that's who we're going to give it to.
Okay.
We're going to do next one.
Hottest player award. I actually came up with this right on the spot. Marcus Rashford, hottest player award. To an op. I'm going to give it to Pedro Neto.
But he's hot.
The Portuguese player that scored that last goal in the Man United game. He's just so, like...
a little bit beautiful.
There's something about him. I don't know. Don't say that.
He is.
I guess.
I think he has a little bit of like a je ne sais quoi to him.
Right. That word has negative connotations.
Oh, does it?
A little bit.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. Next week's apology, babe. We got a second one.
I'm gonna have to cancel myself. I didn't know.
No, you're not canceled.
I just meant that he had like a little bit of like a
right, like spicy?
Yeah.
Okay. Exotic is just like words that like men will use when they're like trying to be like, oh, like you look so exotic.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Like, that's okay. That's okay. Why are you apologizing?
I'm canceling myself. You're not going to see me on the podcast next week. Beth is hosting it by herself. I'm canceled.
That's not happening. We're just gonna cut this whole part out. No one's gonna hear about it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's because it's fine. It's totally.
I'm canceling myself. I can't do this. Okay, Tom Barlow Himbo award
my
we're giving to
God.
Sean Longstaff.
Amazing.
Because Brendan and I think that we joke that he's, quote, no thoughts, just goal. But Brendan means it in a bad way, and I mean it in a good way.
I know you do.
And Brendan's being annoying about it. Brendan, when you listen, if you listen, stop being mean.
I know. Be nice. Be nice. What has Sean Longstaff done to you?
Nothing.
He's
To
just
be
been
with another
nice.
girl.
Exactly. And be so nice. And be himbo.
I
Okay.
love him.
Okay. Best moment. Man United winning 2 games in a row. We're on a winning streak, guys. We're on the up and up.
Woohoo!
Out of the trenches of hell.
6th place, bro.
I know. It's like I don't know if they're ever gonna make it further up than 6th place. We shall see. Liz goes worst moment.
Worst moment, I said Newcastle existing.
Oh no.
I can't live like this. We're in our flop era.
You're in your flop era. We're in our flop era because all of our players
Are injured.
are injured.
No, guys, we have no strikers.
No, I know.
Anthony Gordon on crutches.
He better be back.
He better be
He
back.
better push through that pain barrier and make it back on
I
that
can't live
pitch.
like this.
I'm sorry. We need a scorer. We need someone to score the goals.
We need somebody who's going to provide
So,
assists,
please.
who's going to provide excellent runs up
You
to the
think women
goal.
would be so dramatic?
You think a woman would
You think
let
a woman would
twisted ankle?
stop her? I twisted my ankle just the other day. I kept walking on it.
I
was fine.
sprained
I
my
walked it
ankle
off.
falling off a 2-foot bed in Colorado. Didn't
Guess
stop
what?
me from doing
Walked
anything.
it off. Walked it off. You saw
I mean,
was
granted,
fine.
I did have to go on crutches because it was actually really horrible, and they
Don't
made
tell
me
them
hike.
that. I'm
But
trying to tell them that you're feeling too much.
I'm just saying,
It's okay. It's okay.
because
You're right.
I could lie, but then my dad's gonna listen and gonna text us and be like, "You were on crutches. Don't let them. Don't lie." Okay, sorry, Dad.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm sorry for encouraging you to lie. Okay. Actual player of the week.
No, best celebration.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Skip
No!
right over that one.
Best celebration.
Best celebration. Garnacho sitting during the West Ham game.
It was so good.
It was like so unexpected too. Because like, I don't know.
I loved
The
it.
people, the reaction of the people that were sitting right there were just like,
Manchester United these past 2 games.
I know.
I'm like,
They've been so sweetie.
so cute. Except when they almost tied to,
Wolves.
but still,
Yeah, they didn't though. They broke it. Kobe
Kobe.
killed it. He killed that
That's
John.
little brother.
That's
Little brother.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I know.
Actual player of the week, we gave to Rasmus Højlund. It was his 21st birthday. He scored
Birthday week.
3 goals in the past 2 games. He's been on fire.
Yeah, he's been doing.
And
really
he was
good.
last week's hottest player of the week.
Mhm.
Love him.
Amazing.
Liz's player of the week, I gave to Fabian Scher.
Amazing.
I kind of want to take that back after I saw that walk
Oh,
that
wait,
he
really?
did, where he could have saved, but I'll keep it because he slayed in the Aston Villa game.
Yeah, he kind of did. Yeah.
He ate all those bitches up, and I can't keep putting Anthony Gordon as my favorite player of the week. I can't do it, even though
You're
he
not
carries the
allowed.
team every week.
Well, now you're not going to be able to because he's injured and out. Oh my god. That was really mean for me to say. I'm so sorry. I regretted it as soon as it left my mouth.
I can't live like
I'm so sorry. I'm slowly
Just
turning
read your
you
player of
around.
the week. Just do it. Just do it.
So my player of the week, Garnacho, for how he played against West Ham. 2 goals, kind of crazy. And also, honorable mention is Kobe Mainu. I'm actually going to learn how to pronounce his name. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to.
That's gonna be your apology.
Yeah, that's going to be my apology. But, you know, his debut has been so good. He saved his team, like you said, from like losing, an embarrassing loss. Another honorable mention, I would say Fernandez, because during the West Ham game, he created so many chances. He was the assist for the Højlund goal, and then he also created lots of chances for them to score. And I think he's doing such a good job as captain. I feel like when I see them all be happy,
Yeah.
it all goes back to like Fernandez,
Yeah.
Ten Hag, but I'm not going to give Ten Hag anything.
No.
Fernandez, you know, as a captain.
Fernandez.
No.
Just
Cancel that.
Fernandez.
Just Fernandez. So, yeah, that's what I have.
I'm obsessed with that. Yeah.
Amazing.
Just to kind of wrap everything up, Newcastle's playing Nottingham Forest on Saturday at 12:30. We're going to play against, I guess, maybe Gio Reyna. Like, fine. Maybe his psycho mother's going to show up.
She's going to make sure he gets enough playing time.
And then Aston Villa is who Man United is playing.
Which I'm a little bit scared for.
Stay safe out there.
It's hard. It's a difficult life.
But I don't know. Newcastle beat them and Newcastle's flopping. So
I don't know about like it's literally like a die roll. Like it's just chance.
No,
you don't know
literally.
what happens. And I feel like their psyche is so easily either made or broken.
Yeah. I will
don't
say that actually is like that's what they always say is you never know what's going to happen in the Prem. What do you mean Liontown tied with Newcastle 4-4?
What do you mean? They're literally on the verge of relegation.
But what do you mean?
They're literally
well,
on the verge of
no, because
relegation.
that tie brought them out of relegation.
Yeah. No, well, they were on the verge of relegation, yeah.
I can't live like this.
But they could easily go down again, you know.
Fingers crossed. You're playing them in 2 weeks.
I hope we bring them down for you
I hope you do too.
in solidarity.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
That was really nice of you. See, Dad?
I know. Man United supporters can be good. Man United can be good. Once you see that picture, Mr. Medina, you're going to change your mind.
Yeah,
You're definitely going to change your mind.
I agree.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's everything that we
right.
have. We've just been
Yeah.
chatting, running our mouths.
It's been a really fun episode.
Yeah,
a
I
lot of fun.
agree. And then obviously don't forget to follow us on all of our socials at Stop the Ball. Do you want to spell it?
SOPTHEBALL.
Excellent. We're gonna have a new TikTok up. We're gonna have some pictures up. We're gonna have some videos up. You know the drill.
All credits to Liz for doing all of this.
Grazie mille.
She's kind of a slay. She kind of runs this whole. We should make a TikTok about that. I'll keep that in mind. She runs this whole show.
You do this
So,
every week. They know.
But like I just
you don't need to
I
give me
ha-
credit every week.
I have
it's
to.
fine.
I have to keep.
It's
giving you
actually
credit.
kind of embarrassing.
No, but it's also like it doesn't. I don't care. Be
Okay.
embarrassed.
Okay.
Anyways.
Don't forget to follow us on
Our socials.
follow our socials. I know that there are some of you that are not following our socials.
Right. I do see people interact with SOPTHEBALL, and they are not liking posts. I mean, like, they like posts, but they don't follow. That's
The thing. I see everyone liking. I see your views. I see no comments. I need more comments from you guys.
Right. What do you have to say for yourselves?
Yeah. I will say that one comment that we got over break about Gavi on the Gavi post with your friend.
She's like, what's wrong with that celebration? Oh, wait, my friend?
Your friend. Do you remember when he posted under Gavi? We're like, we're here for looks, not like whatever. That was funny.
I forgot. I don't remember what we're talking about. I thought we were talking about the one guy who was like, what's wrong with the celebration? And I was
we're
like,
everything.
Everything about the celebration. Anyways,
this was fun.
Yeah.
So see you
much
same
fun.
time next week.
Same time next week?
Cool.
Awesome.
See you guys same time next week. Bye.
Bye.